Welcome to another Walk in the Word. It's Friday night. It's around 6:30 p.m. and I'm hoping I'm after hours enough so that you know, that guy I like to think of now as the junkyard dog, hoping that the junkyard dog isn't around. We'll see. Well, look at this. They've done some painting and that cement floor is done in there. I don't see the junkyard dog, so I'm going to see if we can't get in. Actually, let me grab a shot here. They've done a lot. Mostly on the outside. Who knows what they've been up to on the inside? This is a hard hat, by the way. If anybody asks. That's not hard enough? I thought that was a hard hat. I guess I just don't know any better. Yeah, they got some brick going on. The inside of this place. I wonder what that ladder is. I don't know if you can see that. Kind of wish I had a zoom on here. So, Trader Joe's, you know, they're getting some brick going up. Oh, look, they're putting in a new curb. They're gonna have to clean. I was wondering about all this. I mean, they really beat up this macadam. And here they are putting in new curb. Curious. Ah, the windows. Windows look pretty well set. Here's the doors. I don't know if I can see inside or not. I'm going to try. But here's the front doors from this side anyway. And of course, actually, I don't see doors on this side. I guess this is going to be the front doors on this side.
Can I help you?
Just doing an update on the internet. I've been, you know, shooting video every week.
Oh, really?
Showing the progress. Can I get you on? I understand. Do you have any idea when you're going to open?
Yeah, I think it's somewhere in like October.
Alright, well, you have a good day, brother.
All right, you too.
Thank you. Well, boy, you got a lot of wind going on today. And maybe that's because the weather's changing. Finally. You know, it's usually the second half of August, or rather the second half of July, and the first half of August is usually a heat wave, you know, here in the Northeast. But today it's the crazy humidity we've been having is going away. Temperatures coming down over the next 3 days to around 80 instead of 90. So I'm really encouraged by that. What's the guy with the camera and the beard and the hat? What's he doing? Yeah, that wind's getting pretty strong. Might have to put my chin strap on. There's a nice place, huh? Yeah. Do not pick my veggies. They're for my family, not yours. Grower, go buy your own. If I find out you touch my family's food, I'll personally knock on your door and you can hand me money. That sounds reasonable. Hi, kitty. Hey, can you see the cat there? So, Trader Joe's is getting along. They're working hard, you know. I mean, it's way after hours, and that guy's inside. He seemed like pretty nice guy, though. He wouldn't let me shoot him. Can I get you on camera? He's like, no. It's all right, I understand. The next Thursday, our study in the Word, we're going to begin with the book of 1 Corinthians. I just did 2 Corinthians not too long ago. We're going to get into 1 Corinthians, and I've got some favorite spots there. Well, there's no place in the Word I don't have favorites, but 1 Corinthians, you know, it's all one of the most exciting things. Is I don't know who couldn't get excited, you know, about the in the twinkling of an eye being changed from mortal to immortal, from corrupt to incorrupt, in the twinkling of an eye. That's exciting. But there's another little ditty in 1 Corinthians that's always been a favorite of mine, that says that the natural mind considers the things of Elohim to be moronic. Of course, that's not exactly how it's worded in most English Bibles, but you'll see me elaborate on it when we get into that part in our word studies on Thursdays beginning next week. The natural way of thinking, when it looks at the way, that's what this represents, the way. It seems moronic. For example, you take any problem that you have, and you can give that to Elohim, and he will fix it. Period. Now, to most people, that's Juan. We said hi to Juan last week. Oh, he got his new truck. Oh yeah, look at this truck.
I'll drop it off.
You're looking good, brother.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Can I put you on the internet?
Sure.
We'll show your truck off on the web.
I don't have anything to hide.
No, you don't, man. You're a good man.
I try.
When did you get this?
I've had it since February, something like that.
Wow, this is the first I've seen it.
Oh, I've had it for a while. Oh, someone's coming.
All right, I'll catch you later.
All right, buddy.
Have a good one.
Take care.
That's Juan. So, yeah. Anyway. Take any problem you have. Give it to Elohim. He'll fix it. It's like, yeah, are you crazy? I mean, that's to the average way of thinking. You gotta be nuts. Moronic is what Abba Father calls it. In their minds, they look at our trust and our relying on Elohim, and they say these people are morons. They think they're gonna get raptured. Morons. I can't believe how many people call themselves believers and have a literal hate for the rapture. Anyway, I'm not going to get into that, but it's only obvious they don't know the word at all. I mean, come on, I've made 40 videos at this point about that subject. Anyway, to trust in Elohim to fix your problems. A lot of people, they can't wrap their head around that. It's like, because if you can't see something, then it doesn't exist. You can't see Elohim. Oh, we believe in God. They pray to Him. But I don't know, there's some kind of a block going on where they don't really believe that it's possible to share your life with Him and actually see Him operating in your life. Of course, you know, you can't see Him operating in your life, you know, physically, because Yahweh is Ruach. Elohim is Ruach. Well, I don't know if I can say that anymore, because Yeshua is flesh and bone. He's no longer Ruach. So there's that. But it's, you know, it's hard for people to hold on to things like that. Hard for people to believe that their Creator really is their Father, and that He will reveal Himself to them if they would just believe enough to ask for it and approach it and go after it. But most people won't. They think it's moronic. Those who are not being washed by the Word. You know, and this is a good point about what I was talking about last week. How changing the Father's original language into all these other languages was Satan's way of eradicating certain understandings, such as you can ask the Father to help you, and He will fix your problem for you. That's it's so hard for people to hold on to that, because their way of thinking has changed. You can't wish things away. You have to do something about it yourself. You have to fix this by your own strength and by your own might. Yahweh says, not by strength, not by might, but by my Ruach. Who are you going to believe? You know who I'm believing. Everybody's coming home from work. It's not the best time for taking a walk. But, you know, that's the deal today. Is it is not moronic to wash yourself in the Word of Yahweh every day and start getting these concepts in your way of thinking. You want to be happy? You want to be full of joy? That's how. You want to feel satisfied? That's how. You've got to wash yourself in His Word. Remove the darkness that has clouded your way of thinking. How's it going? And get yourself thinking in the ways of righteousness. You can take your problems to Elohim, and He will fix them. Not in your timing, not in the way that you expect Him to, not when you expect Him to. No, He'll check you out before He does anything to see how sincere you are. But it's not moronic. And the only way anyone can understand what I'm talking about is to start rearranging their way of thinking by being washed by and growing in His Word. There's our walk in the Word. You know, last week I brought you in the house on my porch. I don't know if you noticed, but this is where Mr. Brick lives. There's Mr. Brick and his friend, who is not moronic. It's a natural stone. There's a man-made brick. He thinks everything he does is moronic. Shalom, my friends.